Hey, quickly shifting gears. When we talked about power outages not that long ago, I think we said it was around 4,500 customers.
Yes.
Now it's up to above 5,500 customers. So just in that span of time of about 30 minutes, we've seen about 1,000 customers now without power.
Yeah.
Is this the trend for the night?
I think it is, especially along the mid-coast. Like Keith said earlier, down east tends to fare a little bit better in the wind than some spots, but the mid-coast especially.
Wow.
I'm curious about. Yeah, this was from Castine.
Huh.
Joe sent this in, blew the window out. Which is not really a huge shock because a lot of the spots along the mid-coast at this point are starting to see gusts approaching 50 miles an hour, which is part of where we expected the strongest wind gusts to be. So it's not great to see damage like this, but thankfully nobody was hurt. So thanks to Joe for sending that picture in. I've updated some of our highest gusts so far. Scarborough Beach, 52 miles an hour. West Bath, 42 miles an hour, 41 miles an hour in North Windham. And I'm really expecting this Rockland station to get to at least 45 or 50 miles an hour over the next hour or so. Take a look at what the current wind gusts are doing. Take a look at York County. Things are almost calm now compared to where they were. Still gusting to 33 miles an hour in Portland. We're at 32 miles an hour in Bangor, 33 in Rockland. So up the Penobscot Bay here and on either side from MDI over to Camden, Rockland, and Rockport. That's where I'm expecting the strongest wind gusts over the next half hour or so. Things are much calmer even in the White Mountains now and across the rest of New England and the Northeast. And that's going to be the trend that we see here. With all of this wind coming out of the southeast, not a surprise to see the sea is all kinds of churned up. Some of the buoys reporting waves between 12 and 15 feet now, mostly across York and Cumberland counties. Some beach erosion or some minor splashover possible here, especially during the high tide, which is in about 20 minutes or so, give or take, depending on where you are along the coastline. Here's our storm system. It's dry now in Coos County and Carroll counties in New Hampshire. That's the back end of this system, so it's not going to be long until we see big improvements across western Maine, but we still have some very heavy rain ongoing. This right here that looks like a squall line is going to bring some pretty stout gusts with it as it rolls east. Down east, still not much going on right now, but again, the radar will keep filling in over the next couple of hours. Once this storm departs tonight, we do dry things back out. Temperatures will fall back into the 30s and 40s overnight. More clouds on the way across northern Maine to kick off tomorrow morning, but we all enjoy sunshine in the afternoon. By the evening, though, we've got another system that rolls through, some heavy showers, and maybe even a flip to snow across the high peaks. This is going to open the door for chillier air on Sunday, which means that when our next storm system rolls through on Monday, we could be talking about some flakes across the mountains and northern Maine, possibly the first widespread flakes that we see this season. We'll see. Still a couple days to work out the details on that. Seas 5 to 8 feet in the morning, 5 to 6 in the afternoon. Gale warning still in effect until midnight. 7-day forecast inland, 40 and chilly on Monday. Cold and breezy Tuesday. We'll be talking about partly sunny conditions for the middle of the week, and then there's a threat for some showers at the end of the week. At the coastline, it's going to be cold and rainy Monday, so not a nice day by any stretch of the imagination, but still not snowing
Not
like
terrible.
the mountains.
Still a Monday.
We got the weekend. Looking forward to that. We'll be right back.